Vining. We got a day in front of us that's going to be a bit on the chilly side, starting off cool in the 30s, 49 for a high. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 60, 71 on Thursday, 78 on Friday, and the weekend looks like it's going to be in the 80s.
Yoo-hoo.
Should be very,
I
very
like
nice.
that. Yeah, what a wild week of weather, huh? From snow yesterday to
Yep.
80s on the weekend.
The
Welcome to
average-
Alabama.
The average date of the final freeze in Alabama is March 25th, so we may not be out of it yet.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
We got people that are blaming you, by the way.
Me? They're blaming me?
Yeah, because you said
What?
winter is over, and it's like, yeah, here we
Yeah.
got a huge
But
snowstorm yesterday.
I did say, be careful not to plant anything just yet.
You did say that.
I did. I was like, you don't want to get into that mess.
Very wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute it's all winter is over, but then don't plant anything. I see how you are.
Just
Okay,
in case.
fine. Mhm.
Uh,
Hey, it is Dixon and Vining, and I want to tell you about Aqua Systems water. It's the best stuff on earth. I wish I could explain to you exactly how they do what they do. I have the system in my home, and I got to be honest, I don't fully understand. It doesn't really matter whether I understand it. What I do know is that it takes out the hardness, it takes out the chemicals, takes out the chlorine, and gives me just the freshest H2O available. It is a whole home water purification system, which is fantastic because even if the stuff were fantastically clean coming out of the waterworks, by the time it gets to my house, it has traveled through miles and miles and miles of pipe, some of which is close to 100 years old. And I don't really want that in my house. Thank you very much. So my system cleans everything up, sends it through my copper piping, which is fantastic, and I bathe in it. I use it to wash dishes. I wash my clothes with it. I don't need rinse aid. I don't need fabric softener. Everything I use it to clean, everything I use it to cook with, it all works better. It's just that simple. You got to call and get one of these free no obligation demonstrations, Aqua Systems, 383-3999. We're talking about a fantastic explanation of why the water is better. Again, I don't know that they can tell you they know how it works. It's scientific. I don't know. But I do know that they can explain to you why their water is significantly better, and then they can give you real-life examples right in front of your very eyes. And no obligation whatsoever. Plus, there's no commission salespeople, so you're not getting any pressure, which is great. Aqua Systems, 383-3999. Systems start as low as $0 down and $60 a month, or 12 months, same as cash. Aqua Systems. IWantGreatWater.com, 383-3999. I thought Steve had dropped these little Hershey's Kisses off with us, but apparently it was the Chubb father last night who left them here.
Nice. What are they? Just regular Hershey Kisses?
No, it looks like there's a mug on the side. I want to say this is like a Harry Potter butterbeer thing.
Oh, butterbeer. Yeah, and there are butterbeer peeps in the Cumulus Cafe.
This is what I'm guessing, is that they somehow combined all of these things. Now, I had butterbeer when I was at Universal Studios in Harry Potter.
You were less than
World.
impressed, as I remember.
Very much less than
Are you
going to
try that?
I'm going to give it a shot and
Okay.
see if it actually
Let us
is.
know if it's
Here.
any good. Is it like butterscotch or just it has a different flavor than that?
There's butterscotch-y,
Butterscotchy.
but there's also a little white chocolate in there, which I don't care for.
Oh,
So, yeah,
I wonder if the peeps are the same way.
I don't know, and I really hate Peeps, so I'm
Do ya?
definitely not doing
Just
that.
a little tiny bite of a peep?
Not a fan.
No.
Not
Yay.
a fan. Coming soon to Walmart near you, digital shelf labels. They're going to be putting the price on these digital tags. Kohl's has already been doing this for a while now. What that allows them to do is go into a computer and change that price without having to pay someone to walk around and pull one tag off and stick a new tag on.
Didn't we do a story not long ago where they're showing a picture of laundry detergent? You see it's $15.98. You grab the laundry detergent. By the time you get to the checkout, somebody's changed it digitally.
1722. Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, it
Hold
said
on.
$15.98. Then you go back to it
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I swear it said $15.98.
That is part of the threat that you have. It's
well,
always
maybe what they
possible.
ought to do is like there's a certain time that they can change it.
Yeah.
Like midnight,
Mm-hmm.
like between midnight and 12:15 a.m.
Well,
if you're a
giving them
shopper in
15
there, you're going to
minutes.
run that risk, but there's going to be a 15-minute window where we're going to change prices on
Is
something.
Walmart even still open at midnight?
I don't know.
I mean, I know
Might
that.
depend on the location.
I imagine so, but I know that when COVID came, they started ending the 24-hour Walmart situation. And apparently many of them just never went back to it because they're like, yeah, no one was coming in overnight anyway. Well, there's no point in keeping all these lights on and all these employees here. I'll never forget one night I was driving between here and Orlando because I used to do that with some regularity. And I was in, I'm trying to think of the name of the city in Georgia. They actually have a camo pattern named after it, and I can't think of it. It's not Realtree.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, I'm giving you an example. Walmart 280 hours,
Yeah.
6 a.m. to 11 p.
Yeah. So if they did it between 12 and 12:15, nobody'd be in the store is the point.
Right.
Yeah.
6 a to 11.
I got
Something
stopped by a cop who said, your headlight's out. I need you to replace that headlight before I can let you go on. There's a Walmart right up here. So I go into the Walmart. I have to buy the tools to replace the headlight because I don't have my car with me. And it's 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
I go in there, I buy the headlight, I buy the tools. Standing in front of me is a guy who's got a dozen roses and a heart-shaped box of chocolates. At 3 o'clock in the morning at Walmart, I thought, dude, you screwed up bad.
That or he has some really weird work
Yeah,
hours,
it could be,
and he's
could
headed
be.
home or something.
Coming
I
home
don't
to give
know.
his loving wife
Yeah.
a dozen
Not
roses and
everybody
a box
live-
of chocolates.
Yeah, not everybody works normal hours.
Like us.
We're the weirdos
No,
too, Richard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And
These are
Steve,
very
too.
normal hours.
Oh, no, they're not.
Showing up at work at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, not a problem.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Walmart Lakeshore,
Sure.
same thing, 6 a
Yeah.
to 11 p.
Um,
Yeah. I didn't know that. I really thought they were open a lot later than that.
No, it's a shame because, you and I could go shopping before we come here.
Sure, but
If
we can't.
only, but
Yeah,
no.
Not
Yeah.
not happening.
I wouldn't do it to the one on Lakeshore, I'm just
No-
saying.
no.
Uh,
Careful there. Even now, the 150, you got to be a little questionable.
I was there just the other day.
Mhm.
Okay, so digital shelf markers are going to be all the rage soon. At what point now, we're moving so fast, we're slowly but surely, we've done away with the penny. Fewer and fewer people are carrying cash or using cash in any way, shape, or form. Now we're putting digital labels up. We're paying with our phone.
Can I tell you that I kind of have the Walmart delivery service now,
Oh,
which is
geez.
awesome.
Really?
It's
You
almost
kind of
Oh.
have the
It-
Walmart
it-
deliveries?
no, I
Either
don't-
you
I
have
don't
it or-
really-
What, do they
I
bring it
have it.
halfway to your house?
No, I
How
have
does
it, but
that
I just
work?
don't use it that often.
Oh, I see. Okay. Uh-huh.
But it's kind of a game changer.
I had an able-bodied friend contact me several years ago and say, I just got shipped. It's the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, really? What are you doing with your life that you don't have the time to go to the store
It's
and
called work.
shop for yourself?
Work and family and
No,
kids and
no,
running around.
No, she wasn't doing any of
No,
that.
none of that.
None of it.
She couldn't use that as an excuse.
No, she could not. She just enjoyed being treated like a princess and having people bring her stuff.
Although I
And
do
peel the
like,
grape
I,
for her?
Yes.
I like to go to Walmart and browse.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I
why.
mean, there's times where I'm like, I'm going to go up every one of these aisles, unless it's the 280 store, and you'll be there all day if you
Yeah,
do that.
That's a long.
It's massive.
trek.
It is. It's a big, big store.
I'll give you an example. Yesterday I was at Walmart because I had to pick up a couple of things, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I just remembered. The dogs are out of little treat bones. I got to go get them." So I make my way over to that area, and then I'm like, you know what? I could use a new shirt. Let's see if they've got any decent shirts in stock. So I make my way over to them. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And you know what? I just joined a gym. Let's get some workout clothes while I'm there. If I had just been shopping on the computer, I wouldn't have gotten any of that stuff because
Yeah.
it would have slipped my brain entirely. But being in the store kind of triggered everything and got
and
me
there's
going.
still that I want to see it. I want
Yeah,
to
oh, yeah,
feel it.
absolutely.
Especially when it comes to clothes.
And possibly try it on.
Yeah, you
know,
might
if
need to try it
something
on.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm not buying shoes without trying them on.
Mm-mm.
That's for sure. Anyway, digital labels at Walmart. Good luck with that. 7:15 with Dixon of Vining, Talk 99.5 and Talk995.com. A new sponsor on the Dixon and Vining program. It's called DrivewayWashing.com. But I got to be honest with you. I would have changed the name by now if I were Cody. Cody's the owner. He's owned it for 11 years. He started off, he thought, just washing people's driveways is enough for me. I don't need to do any more than that. There are some very, very long and very big driveways in my neighborhood, and I think I can make a pretty good living just washing driveways. Sure enough, somebody says, hey, can you do my house too? Okay, yeah, I can do your house too. I'll do the soft wash system. A little bit of soap and some soft washing. We're not going to beat up your siding or anything like that. And then somebody says, do you do windows? Yeah, okay, I can do your windows. Next thing you know, he's cleaning patios. He's cleaning decks. He's up on roofs. He's cleaning roofs. He's doing stain removal, siding and gutter cleaning and rust removal stains, and you name it. Basically, if it can be cleaned through pressure washing or soft washing, he does it. He even does commercial stuff. So if your business is starting to look a little grim, he does barbers, he does local schools, he does the BJCC, he does a lot of local restaurants. He'd be more than happy to talk to you about working with your business. The estimate is free. Average job takes 3 or 4 hours. He can even do it while you're not there. You can be away, and he'll be happy to take care of it for you. Call or text 915-0646. 915-0646. Find him online at drivewaywashing.com. He does so much more than driveways. I was so excited when the Red Hot Chili Peppers wrote a song about my home.
Under the bridge?
Yeah, I've moved since then, of course.
Upgrade, I hope.
Yeah,
That's good to know, Richard.
I live on a park bench now. 721 Dixon Divining Talk 99.5, Talk 99.5.com. cool morning for sure, and we're topping out at about 49 degrees today, so I wouldn't break out the shorts and the flip-flops just yet. But by Sunday,
Oh, my goodness. We'll be in the 80s.
Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be in good
Saturday.
shape.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Righty then.
We are looking forward to it. A lot of rain over the last couple of days, and even some of that snow. I'll tell you, some of the moisture that we got may have ended up in places that you don't necessarily want it to be. And I'm talking about your home. One of the things you notice in central Alabama, there's a lot of homes that have basement areas. If that home, whether it's yours or maybe you're visiting somebody, has a musty smell in the basement, it means more than likely there is moisture coming into that house from somewhere. Now, it could be your house. If you're running like a dehumidifier all the time, it may be that you need to have some of those spaces in your home sealed up. The crawl space is a good one to make sure that you've got completely sealed up. And B-Dry can take care of it, folks. A business, they've been here for 65 years getting it done all over central Alabama. Call David Fevet and the guys today at 942-1976 and say, hey, I want you to come out and give me a free quote. Take a look at what's going on and let's get it fixed. And then maybe that basement area that you've been wanting to turn into one of those cool spaces for your family, a video game room or something like that, then you can do that. But encapsulate the crawl space if it's not there. If you've been in those areas of your home before, it is damp. It is more than likely musty, and it's time to make sure that your home is sealed up and you don't have to deal with that anymore. Call today for that free quote. They've got budget-friendly solutions like 12 months interest-free, no payments for 12 months, and, of course, that strongest lifetime warranty in the business. Everyone loves to have that. So call David and the guys today. BeDryAlabama.com is the website. Here's the phone number again, 205-942-1976.
And now, it's Dixon and Vining's top 3 things you need to know.
Top Iranian official Ali Larijani and Basij commander Golmreza Soleimani were both killed overnight. That, according to Israeli Defense Minister. I get the Iranian names right, and I can't read the words Israeli Defense Minister. Israel Katz. Larijani was targeted in an Israeli strike, according to a senior Israeli official. Here's what these guys did, okay? Larijani was the secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, kind of their secretary of war, okay?
Right.
For the best way to explain that. And the other guy, Golmreza Soleimani, head of what they call the Basij. What is the Basij? That's the guy and the group that is in charge of kind of oppression of the people. When you talk about 32,000 people being killed because they protested in Iran, this is the group that did it. These are the people that were responsible for that. So Israel said, we've got to get rid of those guys. If we're ever going to get the Iranians to rise up, we have got to bomb the snot out of these Basij people. And it wasn't just Golmreza Soleimani that they killed. They killed a bunch of other top officials because they were all gathered in what you think they'd learn not to get together in one place.
Yeah. Well, and I
there
think,
they were.
too, if you see the images of these two guys, especially the one, the main leader, who has kind of taken, they've done a lot of interviews with him,
Mm-hmm.
you'd recognize his face. You're like, oh, that guy, they got him. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, this was big last night, and it was a combo of the U.S. and Israel working together. And you know that Israel's got some great intel.
Yep.
And if you're an Iranian, you're living in that, do you want some of the same regime to, take over? You're like, hey, Israel, let me give you all a little information. These guys are over here. We don't want them in power. We need somebody else in power. They're probably getting some help from the Iranian people about where these guys are.
This is exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Iranian people are actually secretly, through Starlink,
Mm-hmm.
informing Israeli forces, oh, here's where they're gathered, here's what they're doing, go get them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's working out very, very well. And I think the Iranians aren't even really aware, or if they are aware, they're not aware of who's doing it or where they're doing it from, because they haven't managed to stop it yet. So there's a reason why we know where these guys are gathering and how we're able to take them out with such deadly accuracy again and again and again and again and again. And pretty soon, there's going to be one guy named Pete in charge in Iran. It's just going to be like,
That's him, huh?
I guess I'm the last one standing here.
I was about to ask if Pete had an accent like the guy
No.
calling customer service.
No, He doesn't. Pete is.
Customer
He was
service.
educated at
Is that not
Ohio State.
frustrating? I can't
Uh,
understand a word you're saying. I really need some help. I can't understand you. I'll call again.
I'm trying to remember.
God.
This happened to me. Always when I was talking to AT&T and I was trying to get my
Were you talking from Steve
Sister-
from India?
I would guess. Hello, my name is Stephen. It's not. Stop it. You're not kidding
Matt or
anybody.
Stephen.
Democratic senators are now calling to fund the Department of Homeland Security after voting to block it 4 times. They voted to block it 4 times one day. In one day, they voted multiple times to block it because Republicans say, look, it's an all or nothing proposition. You fund all of DHS, including ICE and Customs and Border Patrol, or you don't fund any of it. And you guys continue to not fund any of it. You keep trying to bring up this little section over here. Now, what they may end up doing, and this looks like it could be a possibility, ICE has been funded through the big, beautiful bill.
Love how you say that.
I mean, if Donald Trump managed to achieve nothing else, he managed to get
Everybody's saying it.
newscasters to say big,
Don't you
beautiful
love it?
bill.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's so very Trumpian, you
Yeah.
know? It's big, it's beautiful, it's a bill, it's everything you want, it's nothing you don't, it's amazing. Everybody's talking about how people are saying like nobody's ever seen before. And so, since they're funded, if Democrats will agree to fund DHS like the TSA, the Coast Guard, and Customs and Border Patrol, they got to get the CBP in there. And if they do, that's going to be acceptable. And Democrats can claim victory. Oh, we didn't vote to fund ICE. Yeah, it's already funded.
Yeah, it's already in
It's been
there.
funded for
But
a long
don't.
time.
It's like shh.
Right,
Don't talk about
right.
it.
And
Don't-
Democrats
don't-
Democrats going to crow about how they meant, oh, look, we got a win here. And Republicans going to go, no, it's been funded for a while.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We're
let it go
we're
through.
good to go.
And then afterwards go, y'all are a bunch of bumbling idiots.
Mhm. Alabama coach Nate Oates and the Crimson Tide are preparing to play without Aiden Holloway in the NCAA tournament following the Star Guard's arrest Monday on a felony drug charge.
It's pretty big drug charge.
Holloway was removed from campus and not with the team 4 days before its tournament opener against Hofstra on Friday. This, according to a team spokesman. Hours earlier, authorities found more than a pound of marijuana at a home, leading to Holloway's arrest. As I mentioned to Valerie off the air, as a guy who used to deal this stuff, a pound of marijuana is very pungent. You can wrap it in 3 layers of plastic, and that smell will still permeate. There's no getting away from it. I don't know where he thought he was going to hide this stuff, that nobody was going to find it, but if you have a pound, that is intent to distribute. There's
Yeah.
no way it's not.
No.
Nobody would
You're
look
not
at that and
smoking
go,
all that ganja.
this is your
It's a
personal
little
use.
too much.
No.
Unless you're having a big party.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a big party plan there.
You
Richard.
would have to have the biggest party this side of the Hangout Fest.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Uh,
marijuana.
A ridiculous amount of marijuana. Of course, once you get the seeds out, it's only about a half a pound. Holloway is Nate Oates, by the way, to his credit, said, look, he's still our guy. We still love him. We want to get him the help he needs. You don't give up on your players because they made a mistake. Hopefully, this is just the one. They don't discover a whole slew of other mistakes that he may have made.
Yeah, you can't. And the problem with this is not one you can keep within house, as they say.
Right.
You've been arrested. You had a pound of marijuana.
Pound.
This isn't just
A
you had a
pound.
little bit of weed on you. So you went down the road and it's in your vehicle. A pound with paraphernalia, cash, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's like, dude, are you playing basketball or are you running an operation out of this house in Tuscaloosa?
Can't he do both?
As it turns out, yes.
I was going to say.
No, he can't do both.
I mean, no,
obviously.
clearly.
he can't.
He's a man of many talents.
Of-
He's a multitasker, Valerie.
He got caught.
Yeah. All the songs are about me today. I appreciate that. That's great. 7:35 with Dixon and Vining.
As I've always been told since I started working here, it's really all about you.
It is all about me. That's exactly right.
Steve's got it.
It's best you remember that, my friend. We got ourselves a little radio show, 13 hours of live and local programming every weekday. Make sure you're here for it. Skippy and Jimbo coming up in just a few short hours. But obviously then Leland Live and then Breaking Bread with the Chubb Father and AJ.
Round we go.
And company.
Mm-hmm.
Got a high of 49 today. It is hovering in the 30s this morning, though, so you might want to bundle up before you walk out the door.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly out there.
Tomorrow morning is going to be cold, too, but then it warms up and gets all the way into the to about 60, 61.
Yeah.
This is going to be another one of those days when you and I are walking out of here with heavy coats and people go,
Why
oh,
you got
how come
all
you
those
dress so
heavy
warm?
jackets?
Because at 3:30 this morning, it was 28 degrees, okay?
It
How
was
about
dark
that?
outside and very cold.
Didn't care for it
Yeah,
much.
but by Thursday, shoot, you can put the jackets away.
Yeah,
Almost. A
Absolutely.
little chilly in the morning, but,
Don't put them
man.
away forever.
No, well,
Yeah.
we're getting close.
I had to pull the big leather jacket out of mothballs today.
I had to get my little puffy jacket out this morning.
You know, I'm a big milkshake fan. Have been ever since I was a little kid. If we ever went someplace, our place was Bridgman's. You had a place in Miami that you went to, an ice cream parlor, right?
Yeah,
What
well,
the
there
name
was
of it?
a Amish Amish family that had like a farm that would do homemade milkshakes.
I thought something was amish.
Strawberry. They were so good.
What about you, Steve? You have a place that you?
There wasn't really a place around here as I grew up.
No?
The shop up in Bluff Park up near Mr. P's
Yeah.
is more recent than that,
It is, yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
There was a place called Burt's on the Bluff, which used to be real good.
I remember that
Yeah.
some time ago, and I remember there was a place in Mountain Brook. Wasn't there? I want to say there was a creamery, Mountain Brook Creamer or something like that. Maybe
Might have
I'm
been.
wrong.
I don't really remember that.
Oh, you're right. They wouldn't let you in Mountain Brook. I forgot.
No.
The other thing growing up too, BK had a really wonderful vanilla and chocolate shake.
Well, sure, you were.
I mean, it was
right
really,
there at
really
the
good.
Headquarters.
Yeah.
Whenever we would go out for ice cream, like usually it was like to celebrate report cards or whatever. Never mind, but my brothers and sisters, I would always make sure that I got a milkshake. That was my thing. It wasn't until, of course, I was significantly older that I realized these things are loaded with calories and fat.
And we didn't care as
and
kids.
no, as kids,
'Cause
it
you
was
could
just
drink away, eat away.
chug away,
Yeah.
enjoy. But I had no idea how many milkshakes Chick-fil-A had. I had zero idea. I knew that they served them, and I knew of a couple of flavors, but I had no earthly idea how many they had. It's really quite insane.
Are they serving them all now? Or are they do they pop
No,
up
no,
at different times of the
they
year?
pop
I think-
around. Yeah,
some
Yeah.
are seasonal.
Mhm. Somebody decided to take the time to rank every milkshake flavor at Chick-fil-A from worst to best. And there are apparently, well, I don't know how many there are because I know there's some ads in here. There's 15 slides. So let's say there's like 12.
I'll try and
milkshakes.
keep a rundown.
12 or 11, something like that. Coming in dead last is that right? Autumn Spice? No.
No.
Strawberry.
Strawberry, that can't be last.
Well, here's the
Come
thing.
on.
They say great things about it. This flavor might not be as much of a fan favorite as chocolate or vanilla, but it's still fun and colorful fruit flavor that doesn't disappoint. Strawberries and milkshake flavor that you can find year-round in the treats section of the menu. This drink is pretty pink delight that stands out among all the other staple milkshake flavors. The problem, they say, is it's got a little artificial strawberry candy-like flavor to it, whereas the fresh strawberry, like you were talking about with the Amish
homemade,
people,
the real, yeah.
that's what you're really looking for. And I would make strawberry milkshakes with a little strawberry ice cream and actual frozen strawberries going in there.
Yeah,
oh,
put the real deal in there.
baby, that is a game changer. So good. So then second to last is Autumn Spice. This is obviously just something they do limited time around the autumn season. I don't know if it's pumpkin spice or if it's just the spice.
It's got cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon, orange,
Mhm.
cardamom, crumbled bits of speculoos cookies, a.k.a. the stuff we love.
Oh.
Yeah, these are cinnamon spice-flavored Belgian cookies. That cookie butter is amazing.
It is amazing.
I still have 2
Thank you.
jars of that
Mhm.
sitting in my cabinet. Holiday cookie. Check this out. The holiday cookie milkshake is made from Chick-fil-A's Ice Dream, which is the fast food chain's take on soft serve ice cream. The milkshake is made by mixing together ice cream with bits of sugar, snickerdoodle, and shortbread cookies before being served with Chick-fil-A's signature whipped cream topping and a side of insulin. I mean, wow.
You'll need that.
That's a lot of sugar,
That
isn't it?
is, yeah. So a holiday cookie, I'm thinking Christmas. Is that
yeah.
what we're looking at, maybe?
I'm guessing, yeah, there's a little red and green sprinkles on top of it,
gotta
so that
be.
should give you a pretty good tip. Frosted key lime.
Mm,
I'm
I don't know.
I'm a key lime fan.
I like key lime, but I don't know that I want it in a shake.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't tried it, so maybe I'll just hush until I try it.
They mix together lemonade and ice cream and then add some key lime flavoring into the mix. The drink had a soft green color, almost like a lime, and it was released for a limited time in the spring of 2019. Not
And that
good
was it?
enough.
Just
That's
2019?
Bring it back.
Come on.
How the
Bring
heck
it back.
did? Wow, they've been doing this list for a while.
Here's one I didn't know they had: banana pudding.
That seems easy,
Oh, man,
doesn't
that
it?
seemed rather easy,
Bananas
doesn't it?
are readily available. Come on.
Sweet and creamy
Let's go.
dessert. That's a perfect dessert and flavor to turn into a milkshake. And for a time, Chick-fil-A does just that. In 2011, the chain released a banana pudding milkshake, which was made out of real bananas, Nilla wafer cookies, and Chick-fil-A's ice cream. The milkshake was topped with a brand sweet whipped cream, and its classic maraschino cherry. Customers could order this drink between the end of February and the beginning of June. They better bring that back.
I'd order one of those.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
How dare
Butterscotch crumble. I'm a huge butterscotch
I like
fan.
butterscotch
Huge,
too. Mm.
huge. This milkshake was released for a limited time in Salt Lake City. Oh, screw you.
Why Salt Lake City?
Uh,
Let's go. Spread the love.
yeah, really.
Bring it over here.
Why should the Mormons get everything? Frosted lemonade. It's nothing like an ice cold glass of lemonade during the summertime. For many of us, lemonade is inherently linked to a type of nostalgia associated with childhood, and lemonade stands sweet and tart, perfectly balanced beverage to quench your thirst. Throwing ice cream into the mix will turn lemonade into a sweet and creamy dessert that can be enjoyed year-round.
Yeah, this one is kind of a hit at Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
People really dig it.
How about peppermint chip?
Yes.
Let's see. Chain celebrates the return of the Christmas season with its peppermint chip milkshake, which is hand-spun with Chick-fil-A's ice cream, along with cool chips of peppermint bark and whipped cream garnished with a cherry on top. The drink is only around for a short period of time during the winter months, but when it returns, you know that you're in for a special treat. Peppermint chip. Frosted coffee.
This is what I normally get.
I bet you
This
do.
is my favorite.
You love the coffee.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Frosted coffee is really good.
Let's see. Whether you like it iced or hot, with cream or without, it's undeniable that coffee is a staple among many American diets, not mine. For many people, a nice iced latte or a hot Americano give them the boost they need and make it their day, make their day so much better. All right, you enjoy that.
I
You can
wouldn't
have
think
mine.
this is not low calorie. It's not like drinking
Oh,
a
no.
cup of black coffee.
There's
It's loaded with
yeah,
calories.
There's still ice cream in there.
It's really good.
How about vanilla coming in close to the top?
Okay. Bland.
Have you had the vanilla?
I've had the vanilla.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Sometimes,
vanilla.
hey, I've had vanilla shakes that are just out of this world, creamy and like French vanilla, the kind of flavor that you're looking for out of a good vanilla. But then I've had some that are just like meh. Chocolate coming in very close to the top as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you're also
Not
bored
bad.
by
Yeah,
that.
That's okay.
I can live with chocolate. That was usually my go-to. Frosted cloudberry lemonade.
Didn't even know this existed. I have no recollection of
Delicious
this.
treat is similar to regular frozen lemonade, though it has a little extra flair, made by combining frosted lemonade with added flavorings of cherry blossoms and cloudberry, which is a fruit that is similar to raspberry. Customers can also opt for diet lemonade or unsweetened iced tea. Ugh. Why would you do that?
No.
Peach.
Mm.
Peach is number 2 on this list. Chick-fil-A's peach milkshake flavor so good, the chain has an entire page on its website dedicated to informing patrons when the flavor will return. I told you, the only thing I like with peaches in it is peach cobbler.
Love peach cobbler.
Last but not least, number 1, cookies and cream.
That's surprising.
Frozen dessert and sweet treats available in a variety of flavors, which allows everyone to try out unique and delicious desserts. Few flavors can compare to the classic cookies and cream ice cream. It's the addition of cookies that really make this flavor so very special. if you say so. Obviously, this is one person's opinion. Sophia Hart wrote it for mashed. You obviously like the coffee better. Steve, your favorite flavor out of all of these?
I'd probably go the chocolate.
Mm.
I'm a good, just give me a straightforward good chocolate shake and I'm a happy guy.
It's tough to beat that. I think I want that butterscotch, but apparently it was only around
I'd
for
try
10
it.
minutes in 2011.
Yeah, I'd try it because I like
Salt
butterscotch.
Lake City.
Salt Lake City of all places.
Guess what we just put on the menu? It's gone. Never mind.
No.
It was there for a second.
Yeah.
It's over.
That's just mean,
Yeah,
isn't it? That's cruel.
really. It's like teasing an animal. Hey, here, you want your toy? You want your toy? Ah, I'm taking it away. You didn't really throw that ball, did you? You son of a... 746 with Dixon and Vining. Mr. Bugs, MRBUGGS.com. The weather gets cold. The bugs want to get inside just like you. They want to be where the food is. They want to be hanging out with the TV and the fireplace and all that good stuff. That's why you need Mr. Bugs to come by, kill the bugs on the inside, make sure that they don't live another day, and then lay down a barrier to keep the bugs on the outside. They can do this once a month. They can do this once every 2 months, once every 3 months, however often or infrequently you like or need. I use them for small rodent control as well because I live near the woods, and that's always good to have them in there taking care of that for me. I had a little rodent problem at one point. No longer, thanks to Mr. Bugs. Termite bonding, mosquito reduction, all of it. I kept I kept begging them to come out, Mr. Bugs, and do the mosquito reduction thing. They knew perfectly well that this weather was coming. They said, they're all going to be dead anyway, Richard. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll come after the freeze. All right. Good plan. Well done, guys. Mr. Bugs, MRBUGGS.com, 941-6252. Mr. Bugs, they know what bugs you. So, a friend of mine gives me this Guardians of the Galaxy disc, and I popped it into my DVD player, right? And at the start, it just seems like another one of those sci-fi kind of movies. But it did have 10 cc's I'm Not in Love, which was good, right? And then you flash forward to where Star-Lord is going to go get the Tesseract. And this song starts, and immediately you know this is a different kind of movie. This is not a standard sci-fi Marvel film. This is going to be closer to Deadpool than it is to Iron Man, you know? Great film and a fantastic soundtrack.
Pretty good.
I'll tell you another movie that has a fantastic soundtrack. I hate to admit it because I saw it popped up on Hulu and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I forgot a lot about this movie, which is why I probably hadn't seen it in forever, but Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights has got it. The music does not stop.
Yeah.
It does not stop.
Mm-hmm.
It runs throughout the entire movie. Like there's music under almost every scene in that movie. And I'm thinking, the rights must have broken them. How did they buy the rights to all of this music to put it in the movie? Another great soundtrack and a questionable movie, to be sure.
You know, I was looking up the lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
To see how many times they say, come and get your love.
A lot.
It's more than 25 times in
Sure.
the song.
I mean, at the end, they're just like,
I mean, think about that.
come and get your love. Come and
Yeah,
get
he's
your
just
love.
Come and get
rapid
your love
firing it.
now. I mean, it's just, look at the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
and 90% of the song is come and get your love.
You
It's
say
like,
that
could we
like it's a
not-
bad thing.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, wow, he does say it a lot in that song.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It
Like,
was
could we not
originally
come up with some other lyrics?
originally it
to
was
this song?
entitled "Come and Rent Your Love." A lot of people did not know that.
Yeah, well, you could change the lyrics a lot in
Uh.
2026, couldn't you?
Jimmy texts us this. By the way, this is Dixon and Vining on Talk 99.5 and Talk995.com and on YouTube, YouTube.com, Real Talk 995 TV. Check us out there. We lost a musical legend, Wayne Perkins, who played guitar for the Rolling Stones, Leonard Skinner, Allman Brothers. He's on so many albums, and he's a local Alabama guy. R.I.P., the most famous guitarist you never knew. Yeah, Wayne Perkins played
Rest in peace.
a lot of sessions.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of sessions and a little touring as well. Starla says the butterbeer coffee creamer is absolutely delicious, if you say so.
Ooh, coffee creamer.
Sure thing.
Ooh, might have to try it. Thanks,
Enjoy.
Starla.
Tim says weed is why Holloway's not at Auburn anymore. He smoked more than he practiced.
Wow.
Practice.
Mm.
Who needs practice?
Jerry says, I was at Taco Bell last Friday. I'd ordered. An older black lady was working the counter. A young black girl, maybe 20 years old, came in and ordered. Worker asked for a name for the order. The girl told her name. The worker said, what's your nickname? I can't be spelling all that. I could barely control my laughter.
Ah,
L
you just put something easy.
Q.
You know, it's like when you go through Chick-fil-A, can we have a name? I
Mhm.
just say Val.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
That's what I say, too.
Yeah, I just say
What are the
Val.
odds? I just
mean,
go Val.
Val.
Yeah.
Just put
They're like, you're the
Cinderella.
second Val
I don't
we've
know how
had
to spell
today.
Cinderella. Okay. Roll Tide, then. Roll Tide.
Carefully.
Mhm.
Put something on the bag. Just put VV. I don't care what you do.
Richard the Cop says Farrell's in Brookwood, 1979. Farrell's.
I have a vague
Ice cream
remembrance of them
place?
being
Yeah.
there.
Is it kind of like a Swenson's
Yeah,
kind of
something like
dealio?
that. I have a
I
vague
think so.
remembrance of them being there, but I don't have a good memory of it.
I think I went to a Farrell's one time in my life because in Minnesota, Bridgman's was it. That was in Minneapolis. There were 3 or 4 locations, but it was just a locally owned and operated. Minnesota's full of dairy farms, you know,
Yeah.
so you were getting fresh creamery stuff from Kemp's Dairy, most likely. The idea of going to another ice cream parlor seemed odd to me. Brahms chocolate peanut butter banana, says Dwayne.
Okay.
I don't know what Brahms
Worth
is.
a try.
Is that the
It's
location?
an
or is
awful
that
lot
the-
of good chocolate, peanut butter, banana.
That's really a lot.
Mm.
John says, thanks a lot, guys. I just gained 2 pounds with you talking about milkshakes. Yeah.
You know, kind of you
Mm.
tend to forget about milkshakes, but once it's like, oh, I might have to have one of those.
Yeah, it just they go down so fast and easy.
Mhm.
And
Only I get a headache.
well,
the
yeah.
headache thing.
Oh, the old ice cream headache.
Yeah, the ice
Maybe a
cream
little too
headache.
fast.
Yeah.
You know how to beat the ice cream headache, by the way?
You're supposed to rub the roof of your mouth with your tongue.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you just press the roof of your
Or press it.
press your tongue against the roof of your mouth and hold it there,
Mhm.
it will eventually.
That doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
I've
It'll-
tried it. It doesn't work for
Well,
me.
you're doing it wrong.
I don't know.
I-
I don't know how you could do that wrong.
Maybe get the roof.
Not hard enough.
Get someone
that
else
it,
to press
Steve?
their tongue
Oh,
against
no,
the roof of
that's-
your mouth. That
now
might
you're
do
really
it.
doing it
That's
wrong.
Might warm things up though. You never can tell. Let's see. Was it Nouseberry Farm that you were going to?
Yes. and
Across
that,
from
thank you, Todd.
Redland Junior High.
That was it. I went
Good
down
job.
Redland Road to
right.
Redland Racket Club is where I was headed to. That was years
Mhm.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Justin talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw it 3 times in the theater. The cast chemistry reminded me of Star Wars. I can't believe I didn't see it in the theater. I didn't see it till it came out on DVD, and only then because a friend of mine forced me to watch it. Like, you're
you
gonna
had a
love
friend
this.
forced you.
Yeah.
They said, sit down.
I said, I
gonna
know you.
strap your
You're
arms
going to love this. I was like, okay.
Well, that's always dangerous to say.
To be fair, it's the same person who turned me on to John Wick, and so
Yeah.
that was enough to make me go, okay. You got John Wick right. I'm going to assume you got this right, and they did. I did see Guardians 2 and 3 in the theater. Steve and I saw 3 together. Dazed and Confused had the best soundtrack, in my opinion. It was good.
That was a real good soundtrack.
It was
Yeah.
a good soundtrack. Very good. Let's see. All right. Boxty on the griddle, boxty in the pan. If you can't make boxty, you'll never get a man. Irish proverb for today. Okay,
That
Tom.
is an Irish proverb. Really?
I have no idea what that means.
Or whether he just made it up.
He might have. Eastwood Mall, Baskin Robbins. Yes, there was one there. I remember.
Mhm.
We used to did a couple of Cinco de Mayo events at a Mexican restaurant there at Eastwood Mall.
That was pretty good.
and
Yes, I remember that.
Cousin Cliff came
Now
out.
you're going to the remote?
Yes. Cousin Cliff, they hired Cousin Cliff to come in and entertain, and the thing you have to remember is that Cousin Cliff was long away from the children's show.
Yeah.
So he was doing more adult entertainment.
I bet that was weird to see that shift gears.
It was funny because he was making balloon animals, and then he'd pull a condom out of his pocket. He'd say, "Oh, that's for later." I mean, he really.
I'd feel like, oh no, now we have the X version of Cousin Cliff.
People don't know this, by the way. That maybe people do. I don't know. He is the father of a well-known local actor.
Is that all you're going to say about it?
Kyle Holman. Kyle
Ah.
Holman. He popped up yesterday. Kyle Holman and I have been friends on Facebook for 17 years.
Did you
I'm
just realize that?
and we've been friends longer than that in real life. But yeah, a lot of people didn't know that Cousin Cliff was his dad. When
That's
you go see
funny.
Kyle Holman, if there's a production in town, chances are good Kyle Holman's involved in it. Maria says, I love Kemp's frozen yogurt. Now I won't be able to get it anywhere because when Dixie's gone out of business. Frozen yogurt, no, just wrong. So wrong.